I'm going to show you how to turn off the autosave in your voting software. But ahead of doing that, let's have a quick think about what that is and why you might want to do that. So what autosave does is every time that we close a vote and show the graph, it saves the whole of the PowerPoint presentation. The reason for doing that is that will then save the data from that vote to the presentation for you to export as part of your report at the end of your meeting or event. So why would anybody want to turn off something that's helping to protect their data? Quite simply, this is used when presentations are very big and for that reason take a long time to save. An example of that would be a presentation that contains lots of large images and perhaps videos. So embedded videos will make the total file size of your presentation very big. And you'll notice when you save that yourself, it takes quite a long to save. So imagine you've finished a vote, you've shown the graph, and you now want to move straight to the next slide. You can't. There's a pause because PowerPoint is busy trying to save that massive file. So let's have a quick look at how we can make it so that we don't get that delay while we wait for it to save. So go to the ClickerPad menu, go down to Help, and then down to Debug Settings. And this second to last item is where you turn it off. So you can see on my screen, there's a tick in there. So mine is not going to currently auto save every time that I close a vote. If I untick it and then say OK, it'll turn the auto save back on. So let's just turn it off and say OK, and that should stop those delays from happening. Now, critically, of course, if you do now close your presentation without saving the data, if your computer crashes and therefore doesn't save the changes that have happened while you were running live, that's going to be a concern and you need to load that data back in. And that can be done. So that will be covered in a separate video. So all of that data will be safely stored into a text file that can then be imported.